Where's the lemon sauce? All right, I'm gonna watch this as I eat. Hopefully there's nothing gross in the video. Enjoy the lovely ASMR burp. I'm a nice person, thank you. Who farted? Dang it, Crow. Who farted earlier? Disgusting. Alright, it's muted. We can't have that muted. We have to hear all of Gordon Ramsay's insults. Or replace the wallpaper or something.
So right here, this is your room.
Wow.
Yes.
It's so empty.
Cool.
More like a garage than a guest room.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a
And how much is this
bedroom.
tonight?
$759.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a little lobby sitting area.
$759. Wow.
Which would be
That's
cool for
incredibly
that.
expensive.
But not
What's
for a
happening
room.
there?
That is actually the jacuzzi tub.
In the middle of the lounge?
Is it a sink?
It is in the middle of the lounge.
Sink tub?
Wow.
When they designed the rooms, they took away all the interior walls.
But
And wash your
without
hands while you
sounding
bathe.
stupid, these are car designers.
Correct. They are car designers.
Now they're putting jacuzzis in the middle of suites.
Last time I checked,
Come,
a living
Guardian!
room was for sitting in, not taking a bath.
Yeah, wash your hands.
How much do these things
Looks like a
cost?
kitchen
the
sink.
jacuzzi tub itself is about $20,000.
You don't take baths in cars. Jesus. This is crazy.
What?
Who wanted all
Just give me a
these
tub I can
specially
sit in.
designed
That is the owner.
areas?
That's Eddie.
I don't care
That's
about
Eddie.
the
Yes.
space
This is
machine.
crazy. Oh, shit.
The sports car-inspired furniture looks cheap and isn't even functional.
It's different than anything else.
There's a leg on the
different from a
bottom
nice hotel room.
other side.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Who on earth would want to sit here and sort of...
I have to do this. So, right here, he's sitting on this side right here. There's a leg over here somewhere, but there's nothing right here supporting this thing. So you have to have a manual of how to sit in a chair, basically.
Cheap and isn't even
Yep, there it is.
functional.
Can't
It's
see it.
different than anything else.
Nothing there.
Different from a nice hotel room.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Who on earth would want to sit here and sort of...
Watch the television.
and watch the television close?
It works though.
It
The
works.
sheets.
I mean,
How can they all so wrinkled when I haven't even slept in
Have
there?
your own
Why is that?
iMac.
We
Theater
do them
type thing.
in-house.
When you say we, what do you mean? You don't do laundry.
Lifestyle means everything. Your mouthwash.
It's like gas. Sockets all broken and smashed down there.
Someone's left their dirty ones there.
The plastic plants. That's outrageous. $800.
Oh my gosh. Gordon doesn't like anything about the hotel.
he's
Damn
making
it.
fun of the furniture. all
Anything
the stuff,
else?
And he's
If I
finding
have
all the
any
crap
lifestyle
with it.
needs, I'll call. Thank you.
Of course.
Hi, tiny dog. He wants my food.
So far, I'm not impressed with the Keating's pretentious and uncomfortable design. But maybe it can redeem itself with the one thing every luxury hotel should have: impeccable room service.
I'm starving.
Come on, join on the desk. This is Christos. How may I be of service?
it's Gordon. What's...
A little bit bizarre
I don't
for me
care
is
about
that
your
I'm
interjection.
ordering room service at
Give
the
me your
front desk.
food.
There's no direct line down to the kitchen?
There is no direct line down to the kitchen. The communication between departments isn't really there. So we take care of everything and make sure it happens.
Listen, I'm starving. I'll have a tomato soup, please. And then pizza, barbecue chicken. I'm fascinated to see the chicken
I just poured
parmesan
Mountain Dew on myself.
sliders. I'll have one of those.
So I'll have that up as soon as I can. Bye-bye.
Oh, I thought you hung up on him. Dog!
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
He seems nice.
Thank you.
My
We have a
pleasure.
box pizza.
Is this how it's normally served?
Is that
In a
pineapple?
ticket box?
Yes.
You pay $800 a night to stay here.
Chef
You're gonna
Ramsay,
eat your
I am
food out of
disappointed.
Boxes and plastic containers. Are we short of soup? Because it's not even half full.
That's how they serve it.
That's how that much.
Yes. It's
Wow.
1 cup.
It's like a retirement
that
home.
doesn't even
Is
look
that
like
luxury,
a
do you
cup.
think?
No, not at all.
What would you rather do? Sip that out of a cup?
Of course.
Jeez, we barely got half a cup. Anyway, I'm gonna dig in.
If there's anything else I can do for you, just go ahead and let us know.
Okay.
Thank God,
Brilliant.
business is what it seems like for some of these places.
Darling,
Oh,
I'm sorry?
you can say that now. It's finished.
that
Thank
looks
you.
like a
My
tiny.
pleasure.
This looks so tiny.
A chicken parmesan slider.
Can't even tell what that is.
Bah, fuck me. Now I know why they got the boxes. It's a takeaway puke box.
That's the front door.
Right. Anyone in?
Oh no.
It's like a hallway, not a check-in desk, unless she's behind there.
Get Thanos snapped. Where they all go?
Somebody's ashes are down there. Bloody hell. Oof. It's like my granddad's
Yeah,
house.
just
Hello.
leave the furniture where it is.
Where's the
I don't
reception?
want to know what's behind
This
it.
is it, basically.
This is it.
The receptionist should be out in a minute. If you like, I'll
Okay.
retrieve it for you.
Thank you very much.
Well, hello.
Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you. I'm Karen Loshorn. It's a pleasure to meet
I was
you.
a little bit nervous then. You know,
You
that's-
were nervous?
Yeah, honestly, because I was just like standing here on my own.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
It's confusing. Where's the reception desk?
It's right here.
Right.
This is the reception desk.
Can I just quickly show
Where?
you something?
Yes.
That's
I
the
know, I
test.
don't mind getting stuck in. Wow.
I wasn't doing my food and now I am.
Oh, dear. That is pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not very pleasant.
That's not at all pleasant.
So,
Would you like to go to your room?
yeah.
Follow me this way.
Okay. How old
I am
is
not
this
a fan
place?
of like. blue
This
carpet,
hotel
green
was built
carpet.
around
Give me just
1880s.
I take it was decorated in
carpet, I guess.
1880 as
It
well.
kind of looks that way.
For the first time and the last time.
It's been a while for the rooms. There is a closet over here.
Are they special hangers just for me? Ooh.
I don't know. I just couldn't stay in one of these. I
Wow,
feel like
wow,
they're
wow.
I think
haunted.
the coat will stay.
All the wallpaper
What is that?
situations.
Extra carpeting. We just got new carpeting here.
Okay, so it's save for repairs.
Repairs.
I've never had free carpet in my wardrobe before. Okay, just check my view.
Yes, we'll put it in this
Look at
room.
all those bugs. And the blue bottle is stained for the week. Ugh. There's like a little forest of them down here. We give these to your cleaner. Sorry.
Just hold it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like an insect funeral home.
Get it to her.
Truthfully, in the fall, there was like a ladybug problem. You'd bring in a guest, and oh my gosh, there'd be like, 50 bugs in the room. And so Ken and I would take care of that to get rid of the ladybugs for the people to stay. Now they've died.
And look at this here.
You didn't clean it up.
I think that's a cockroach.
That's not a
To welcome me
ladybug.
on the toilet,
No way.
having a number 2.
Specifically
I
a
can't
number
believe
2
it.
shot.
Look at that.
Not a number 1.
Never
just
had a
two.
cockroach committee welcome me on the John.
You can hit.
Let's get
you
out
just
of
fall
here.
asleep on the toilet
Well,
and
what
rest
else is
your
on
head
this
on
floor?
that wall.
Well,
It's
this
so
is the
close.
owner's quarters.
And all these bits of furniture here, do people literally sit?
That seems to work well
I'm
for
covered.
Is this the chair?
owner's quarters.
And all these bits of furniture here, do
Is that the cock chair?
people literally sit?
Kind of
That
fancy.
seems to work well
Like a
for
throne.
internet service out here.
Okay,
Yes,
so this is the
yes.
Wi-Fi chair.
Yes, it really is.
I'm going to bear that in mind if I need to check my emails.
the Wi-Fi chair.
It's very sketchy at best.
One chair, don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Far worse than I thought. Through Gordon's eyes, I was like, whoa, it's totally neglected.
Now I'll unpack and get ready for dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the cock throne.
Welcome to Milford.
Yeah, it's the cock
And it's a
throne.
joke.
The Wi-Fi.
It was horrible. The place is filthy. Filthy.
My first impressions of the inn have been dreadful. At least I can take my mind off things with some TV.
Yeah, I love that show.
Look at that. I knew those shitty hangers would come in useful for something.
He's making it in dinner.
Come on. Can't believe I'm going to miss The Simpsons. Come on. Damn. This is
Man,
embarrassing.
That's fancy.
$110 for this shithole. Just the general hygiene, cleanliness is just shocking.
Like if the wallpaper's
The wardrobe's full
coming
of
off,
crap.
just rip it off.
And there's no excuse for dead insects and filth everywhere. It's like they've given up. And no one knows there's a hotel here because it's just not fit to rent these rooms out for the public. I mean, look at it.
It's like I'm staying at grandma's
This is what
house.
the bedrooms are like. God
That's
knows
disgusting.
what dinner's going to be like.
Someone else's pubes passed. I'm good.
Despite the hideous smell in that first guest room, I've still worked up quite an
Is it like
appetite.
cheesy
Hello.
potatoes, maybe? I hope.
Hi, how are you? Barbara.
Barbara, how glamorous are you?
How nice to see you.
Likewise.
I have a mad crush on Glenn. As he knows, I'm a cougar.
How old are you now?
Oh, don't
You're
say.
not old.
Last week I turned 70.
You're kidding me. You look
You
$1
have
million.
made my year.
70. Watch out, Joan Collins, I'm telling you now. Bloody hell. Barbara, what's wrong with this place?
Well,
In a nutshell.
don't get any people. Like pulling teeth to get my paycheck.
You don't get paid?
It takes forever to get my paycheck, and when I do, it's usually something's left out.
But hold
Isn't
on,
that
you-
illegal?
You don't get paid, and when you do...
Not on time. We're supposed
Not working
to
for
get
free.
paid every 2 weeks.
So what do you earn a fortnight?
I mean,
Like, if you're not paying me today, you better add overtime to that of how many days it takes you to get me my money, basically.
I made $6,000 this year.
$6,000 a year? That's ridiculous.
You know, you got to have the money flowing, and it's almost come to a standstill at this
That's not
point. My
flowing
last
money,
paycheck
$6,000
was
a year?
$48.
Unbelievable. Robert's obviously got enough money to fill the guest rooms with fine art and antique furniture, but he doesn't pay his staff.
I'm starving. What would you recommend?
The crab cakes with a little salad. So this is the dinner menu.
Okay, because we're not open for lunch.
Right.
And the lamb sounds great as well.
You want the lamb?
Yeah.
All right.
Darling, is this a prefix menu or?
Yeah.
Because there's no prices on here.
What sort of restaurant doesn't have prices on the menu?
I don't like
It's like
that.
a club for millionaires where if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I've got a supplement of $15 from the lamb. How much is...
Enough charge for the lamb.
Is Robert nearby?
Yeah, put prices on your menu. At least, like, put it to where you can just
How
write them
much
on
is it
there.
for 3 courses?
$59.
I guess.
$59. So if we had the lamb,
It would be
74.
People are horrified at the price of the food. This is why
$70
a lot
for a
of people
lamb?
think that Juniper Hill is snobbish.
When we typically take a reservation, we will tell people it's a 3-course meal.
But that's for the residents. I'm talking about a local coming in here.
We're reservation only, though, so nobody walks in. We don't have walk-in.
How can you expect to appeal to the locals?
You have to make it expensive because no one stays
We haven't
there.
identified the appropriate people to come here, or
Hold on a minute. What do you mean appropriate people? Hold on.
people who can afford $59 for 3 courses.
Appropriate people? What a snob. Where does he think he is? The
That makes
Ritz?
me mad.
And where's your table? Which one's your
People who
table?
can afford this
Well, most of the
dinner
time I eat in our
for $59.
RV, our motor
I mean,
coach.
yeah, I could,
We have a motor
but I don't
coach
want
to
to
the
at your
side.
establishment.
Christ, and where'd it come from? Is it yours? Do you rent it?
Yeah, it's ours. We owe on it, but we bought it, and we
Bought it?
Yeah,
How much was that?
over $100,000.
$100,000? You're 3 years away from 50. You should not be living in an RV.
We don't live in an RV. It is a motor coach, which is the higher-end version of an
okay.
RV. It is that psychological break for us,
Oh, yeah.
and it gives
It's
me
not
a
an
place
RV
to
shop.
relax and kind of unwind.
It's a
I actually
motor
love it. I
coach.
could live there the rest of my life, to be honest with you. It's quiet, it's clean.
I'm not rich, so
suppose
I
if
don't
this
know
place
the
doesn't
difference.
get fixed, then you might be in there full time, yeah.
That's an RV. I'm not rich enough to know the difference between an RV and a motor coach.
Wow.
It's just a fancier word.
Robert,
Lying
no
to
man
me.
alive needs this much stuff.
Walking in,
Is this a-
it was shocking.
Now, antiques, oil paintings, silverware. Does it not, frustrate you that we're sat with all this and yet we can't pay our staff properly? There's someone I'd like you to meet. She's the head auctioneer at Bonham's in Boston. Amy, good morning.
Good morning, Gordon.
Nice to see
Sell
you.
the stuff.
Gordon, great to see you.
Likewise, thank you so much for coming.
And give it
we're
to
in
the
the shit,
employees.
basically, and this stuff needs to go. We need to raise
you
as
can afford
much
a-
money as
a
possible.
motor coach.
So what's the best price we can get for all this stuff?
Scanning.
What you have here doesn't read as a collection to me. It's kind of an accumulation. A lot of
Yeah,
copies
shit.
of things. Or if they are
Ready?
of the period that they're supposed to be, there's some condition issues. I would say about 25,000.
Say that again?
25,000?
$25,000. All this.
All this.
Amy's opinion on our things was shocking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Bring
I
in the
can't
expert
really
and say
believe
her
that.
opinion.
And the painting?
The painting is a copy, and not a good one, I'm afraid.
How much is that worth?
I can't imagine what someone would pay for it. It's really very low value.
Wow. Robert, I thought you said it was expensive, 18th century.
Well, it's dated. I dated 17. So.
It is, but it's not actually of that period at all. I'm sorry.
She's like,
Did
I
you know
don't care
that
what
was a
you're
copy?
saying.
I did not know that that was a copy.
Lots
Can't
of
just
copies.
get a
Reproductions.
famous painting super
Reproductions.
easy.
We're hoping in the ballpark of 300,000 to 400,000. 25 grand for everything.
Maybe.
That won't even get us through the next 5 weeks. Even all this amazing silverware.
I put $100 on everything on this table.
$100. What about this?
First period, this is Sheffield.
Yeah, it's plate.
What about this?
It's the plate.
$175.
Those are Baccarat candlesticks.
They just don't bring very much at auction, I'm afraid.
Is this the kind of collection
Glass.
you'd be willing to sell at Bonham's? Would you take the whole lot?
No, we wouldn't.
Wow.
We would have to say no.
We're
I mean, that
floating
little
as if we've
dollhouse
got
back
this
there could
asset
probably be a
full of
good
$300,000 or $400,000 worth of antiques. We
Well,
haven't,
antique house,
and we're distracted with
dollhouse.
the bits of crap in here.
It was a wake-up call.
Thank you. That's
Sure,
the start.
my
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It means that we don't
for ruining his
have
day.
the backup that we thought we had.
We've paid more money for fucking storage
Than they're worth.
than they're worth. Does that not bring it home a little bit earlier that you need to be an innkeeper, not a part-time antiques dealer? because you fooled me. You gave me the tour, and I thought, wow, this guy is, he's got serious cash to burn. But right now, we're even further in the shit than I thought we were. So the pressure intensifies.
Yep.
You need to focus on fixing the business, because that's what's going to generate sufficient funds to keep this place open.
Don't try to
And I don't think you quite realise that your staff, they're miserable. They don't like Ari's barking.
Excuse me.
Bragging about
Excuse me. I am the boss.
You
Oh my
bitching.
gosh! He seemed like one of those fancy butler guys. I don't know.
Sufficient funds to keep this
Excuse
place
me.
open. And I don't think you quite realise that your staff, they're miserable. They don't like Ari's barking.
Excuse me.
Bragging about
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I am the boss.
You
I'm the boss.
bitching.
When you're in your fucking kitchen all day long and you're on the goddamn internet instead of actually trying to perfect a menu.
It's not a nice atmosphere for the staff currently.
No, I'd be like, all right, peace out, cook yourself,
And if they
bitch.
quit, you're fucked. They are staff.
Yeah.
They're not pigs that live in the fucking basement.
Get 'em.
If you think that's not the case,
I'm the
and
cat.
you're that delusional, and you're not prepared to listen to anything I'm saying, you're fucked. Sell the inn, sell this shit in here, and give up.
Yeah. You treat your
like something out of the
little
Addams
bad,
Family. Resident
Chef
school.
Ramsay's gonna get you.
Place looks grim from the outside.
Especially if they're doing like
Welcome
such
to
a
the
great job.
Roosevelt.
Good to see you.
I recognize that voice. You're Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, well, good to see you. My God, look at those chairs there. Are they from school?
They are. Those came out of the first grade classroom. Well, look, you almost fit.
A reception for dwarfs, or just first impression
For
from
all
the
these
outside?
hotels, like
Almost like
old
walking into a
style.
funeral parlor.
Oh.
I guess there's like the antique houses, so it makes sense. But
It smells like shit as well. What is that? Is that did the dog do a?
oh, so
Oh,
cute.
boy, I sure hope
that's
not.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
Rohan.
it's so cute.
Man.
Jesus.
This is our dining room.
Who's the chef here? I saw a billboard of a guy with the most hideous hat on, covered in trees, and like this 6-foot hat.
It's me.
It's kind of grown into Jean-Pierre the Mad French Chef of the Roosevelt. Because here in Coeur d'Alene is a French named town, you know, so we must cook the fabulous food, wear this outfit.
Baguette. Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that.
Now you'll see school photos
Yes.
down the hallway here, and these are of kids that went to school here at the Roosevelt.
Yeah,
and the
the
ones with the
stickers.
arrows pointing at the really cute, adorable little boy, that's me, of course, because I
Wow,
went to school
you
here.
have to point
you
at
went to
yourself
my
with
elementary
stickers.
school.
Who wants to live in their old school?
Like, hey,
It's
this
like
was
getting
me.
detention
Look
that
at
never
me.
The guests get to hang out down here with the dogs and watch TV.
I mean, I'd
You
be
are
fine with
kidding
dogs.
me. You can't smell those dogs?
Oh, yes, I can. The dogs, actually, believe it or not, Gordon, are one of the highlights here.
Oh, they're
Now
so
you're
cute.
sounding
I mean, I have
deluded. What's next?
Our little ballroom or
Like the
our
golden retriever, I
multi-purpose
think.
room.
It is.
Oh, come on.
Rohan, you're not supposed to be in this room.
Don't you think this place could at
Rohan?
least had some form of makeover?
Well, sadly, Gordon, we renovated this room 4 years ago. This is new.
Stop.
No.
This room looks like it was last decorated in 1908, not 2008.
And how much did you spend on this?
54,000.
54,000.
5, 4.
0, 0, 0.
Not 5,400. 54,000.
I know, lovely, huh?
Christ almighty. And does it generate money?
No.
I can't believe anyone would want to rent that space. It's hideous.
I'm dying to have a look upstairs.
What do you
It can't
do
get
in
any
there?
worse.
You
It
have
could get worse.
And what's your
bingo night? I don't
occupancy
know.
across the year?
Probably around mid-20s.
20% across the board. Ouch. I'm amazed you find it so funny.
This is your room.
Okay. What's with all the pink?
It's like someone threw a strawberry milkshake all over the place. My room has 2
I
levels,
hate the pink floor.
each as bad as the other.
Oh, everything looks like we're in a time warp. I mean, it's so dated. So my room, how much did you pay to stay in here?
$319.
$319. Bloody
night?
hell. I'm speechless.
No.
13-year-old decor,
Where's the
$319 a
Hotel
night.
6?
Can I ask you something?
Fire away.
Why do you think everything's a big joke?
Because you're very critical.
I'm here to get this place right. But what I don't understand is how
I think it's a
blasé
coping mechanism
you
for
are
some people.
to the
They kinda
situation.
laugh.
I'm going to give you the truth. And if you don't like that, then I'm out of here.
What'd you want me to do? Get
No, I'm just-
angry and punch you?
You want to punch me? You go
Well,
first.
maybe I do want to punch you a little bit, but I can become physically very, very violent.
Well,
And have
Don't.
in the past. People get hurt.
keys.
That man just threatened him.
John, you can't just walk away.
Thank you for the follow.
Where are you going?
I'm a violent person. I will hurt you. Why are you saying this? Now we all think you're insane. What is this guy? You're threatening the chef, man. Threatening him. Good freaking grief. What is wrong with that guy? Wow. I want to know the outcome of that one. Does he get punched or does that guy get punched? We'll never know.